Hey everyone, welcome to another pour video. In today's video, I'm experimenting a little bit more with the spray painted background with my ribbons. So I managed to record the spray painting this time around because I'm using a lower odor spray paint. And so I'm using a really heavy duty respirator and obviously have the windows open and stuff. But it was great because I think that this whole spray painting process is incredibly satisfying to do and also to watch. So I'm really happy that I managed to record this step of the process for you. So I did a whole bunch of fooling around with the spray paint anyways, just trying to get that fade right. I still haven't really perfected the technique yet. And I think I probably ended up using more paint than I needed to, which is kind of a bummer because the artist grade low odor spray paint is actually pretty expensive. Just one can of that cost me $9, and I almost used the whole thing just doing this background. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. When I finally finished fooling around with it, I decided that it kind of looked like a close-up of a really shiny metal pipe with the blue and the white and everything. So I was really happy with the overall end product of it. So I proceeded on to the ribbon of the painting. This time around I decided just to do a ribbon and not do the usual playing around part in the middle. I don't know why I skipped that one part. I think that next time I might do the little playing around part before I put the ribbon on, just because although I'm super happy with the end result of this, I just kind of feel like it's missing something. I can't quite put my finger on it, and quite frankly, the painting was just over way too quickly for me. I really enjoy doing these paintings, so it's really disappointing when the painting ends up, taking me 15 minutes to do. Well, the ribbon part anyways. The spray painting took forever just because I was messing around with it. Anyways, so there was a little bit of a departure in terms of the different color combinations that I was putting into the ribbon. Before I was just following a traditional rainbow, doing, the purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red kind of color combination. But I decided to just try and put them in randomly and see what happened. But it was actually really bothering me not following the traditional rainbow colors. And so I put a couple of combinations of the rainbow in there. Because I was feeling pretty skeptical as to what kind of ribbon I was going to get by the end of it. It actually turned out great, and it was good for me to, switch it up a bit. And I don't know whether or not it was because I used so much fluorescent pink in there, but the ribbon definitely had a different look to it, and I was pretty pleased with the end result. When I was done with the puddles, I actually swept a stick through the puddle of paint as well, just to kind of see what would happen, and just kind of change the pattern a bit. Unfortunately, it didn't really change it all that much. I think the next time I've got to do a couple more swipes because, I don't know, it's an interesting idea, and it, it's good to experiment, step outside the box a bit. So I did a couple of little practice sweeps without the box of paint in my hand, which I thought was, prudent. I was also having an issue where the paint was coming out the sides and not in the middle, so I stuck a little bit of blue in the non-moving middle part in an effort to kind of facilitate the whole process, and it actually worked out pretty well. I mean, the paint came out great. The ribbon has a really cool look, I think, and also the drippings on the one side were really cool as well, although I don't think I'm going to be able to save them, but I did stick a picture at the end of the video just to show you what they look like. Yeah, so that's about it. The painting's drying really well. I think that I got a lot more bubbles because I didn't let the spray paint off gas enough before I put the ribbon on, so that's definitely also something to keep in mind. Yeah, so Thanks for watching my video. Hope you have a great day.